in public speaking. Now we proceed with without the waste of time. So we are talking about my future. So if we say the future of someone, definitely nobody here can say anything about the future of anybody, right? Because the future is something that is uncertain. The future is something that you can't just come out and say this is how it is or this is how it will be. Because in this life, as we keep advancing, there are a lot of things that will happen as a course of our existence, your existence, that can change the dimension of your future. There are a lot of things, a lot of uncertainties. Okay? So the future is an uncertain field that is filled with unending possibilities and opportunities. When I say that the future is filled with unending opportunities, when I be lab scientist, we are going to become an accountant, we are going there to become a business manager, a lot of things. We are going there to become a lawyer. At least give your future a structure. Are you getting me? Define, give it a definite goal. Define where you are going. Are you getting me? That's the first thing. Then the next one here is telling you that you should embrace continuous learning. You should embrace continuous learning. There is no limit to what human beings can learn. The capacity of our brain is structured in a way that so the capacity of what our brain can learn is not limited. So they are telling you that, especially in this age where everything is advancing, technology is overtaking everything, they are telling you that you should be learning continuously. You should be learning continuously. Normally from the way things are in the world of today, there is nobody that should be leaving the secondary school without being a computer literate. But unfortunately, in the society we are, this is Nigeria, and as important as being a computer literate is for secondary school students, the outreach has not been able to cover for that in the secondary school session. So, but regardless of that, the second point here is telling you that you should be continually learning. At every point you find yourself, make sure that you are learning something. Is that clear? Make sure you are learning something because the world keeps evolving. The world keeps evolving. Tomorrow, when you are out of where you are, the difference between the 10 of you or the 20 of you that are studying the same course, the difference between the 10 of you or the 20 of you that are studying the same course, will rely on the amount of things you were able to learn over time. Because whatever you learn will serve as an advantage to you. Whatever you learn is an advantage to you. Because maybe when you go into the field of employment, what they will ask you, they may ask you, do you have knowledge of this? Do you have knowledge of this? Do you have knowledge of that? And those things are the things that you might have been opportune to learn over time. So continually learning will make your mind open to a lot of things. And by that, widen your scope of opportunities. Is that clear? Then the next one is telling you to build meaningful connections. Build meaningful connections.
Human beings are pathway.
All human beings are pathways to something. What is a pathway? A road towards something. See, the money that you may not be able to acquire, the money that I may not be able, let me use myself for example, the money that I may not be able to acquire from my day one of working till I die, connection can make one person to give me that money.
Yes.
The latest iPhone is how is iPhone 1. iPhone X. With prevailing exchange rate, iPhone 15 is estimated to be around 1.8 million to 2 million. Hello? Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
The estimated price is between what?
1.8 million to 2 million.
But you know, and this connection starts from here. The closest of people that you can associate yourself with at this level. At least at this point, you will make friends, people that you still be in touch with when you are out of this place. And then the university also abroad, you will make friends, you will meet people. You understand? As you keep doing that, since the future is uncertain, it is important that you build your network and connect with people. You are not an island, relate with people. Okay? Because that connection you are making may take you to any places tomorrow. The same way, you may be the pathway to success for somebody tomorrow. Maybe it is because somebody know you. Maybe because I know you people now because of this session. I don't know the opportunity it may present to me tomorrow. So the third tip here is telling you that you should build meaningful connection. And then the next one is saying that you should realize the power of action. Not just planning. Every time I want to do this, I want to do this. Have you been doing it? No. All the plans you have been doing, all the plans you have been setting since, have you executed anyone? So that is what we are saying about realizing the power of action. When you are good at planning without taking any step, at the end of the day, you only remain where you are. You won't move to anywhere. Okay? But the moment you add action to your plans, you see things will begin to move forward because you are actually taking action. Then the next one is saying that you should embrace failure as a stepping stone. You should embrace failure as a stepping stone. I, for one, you know, as you guys are, I don't know, the principal's office told me that you guys are 150. I'll be 149, thereabouts. Then I, for one, I believe that if they were to give position from first in this class, definitely somebody will carry first, but yes. And definitely somebody will carry 150. Yes. And if you are 150, somebody will carry 150. Yes. I, for one, I believe that regardless of how good or how bad you are performing, wherever you are, it is not a limitation. Because there is no single intelligent person here. If they say they are counting people that are intelligent in this class, it can't be one person. You can count 20 that are intelligent in this class. You can count 30, you can count 50, you can count 100. Now, even though the 150 in this class are intelligent, somebody will still carry 150. Yes. So, at this point, you are not supposed to, let's say, because the position is, let me say, a common benchmark for measuring how good or how bad you perform in your class. At least when you go home, if you used to carry 10 or first, if you used to carry first, if you used to, and then you go home, and then you submit one result, landmark for determining success and failure. Look, I'm not saying you should not read your book. I'm not saying you should go ahead and carry 150. I'm saying that even when you are carrying 150, despite doing your best, despite doing your best, that thing that you may call failure, don't call it failure. Rather, use it as a stepping as your position of class. Don't see yourself as a failure, even though you are not doing well. Rather, that your position should serve as a stepping stone for you to do better in other fields. Because I know that no matter how you may try to push it, not everybody is destined to succeed through education. Some people are here to go into business, some people are here to take up handwork and all that. You get? Now, your position in class or your failure in another field, maybe they pushed you to go and learn a handwork and you realize that your ability is not allowing you to learn this thing. Don't see your failure in that aspect as you being bad. Rather see it as a stepping stone into discovering what you can do and then focusing your energy into that which you can do properly. Then the next one is seeking guidance and mentorship. What is mentorship?
Someone that would train you on something.
Who is a mentor? A mentor it is as simple as that. Somebody that guides you through something, okay, or through a path. So if you are the likely mentor you are supposed to get is somebody that is an accountant already, who can guide you through that career. You understand? A mentor is not limited to just a specific field. You can get a mentor in maybe your spiritual life. You understand? If you are trying to improve your life as a Christian, you can get a mentor in that aspect. You can get an academic mentor like that. Yes. So wherever you find yourself, where you are trying to improve, you should embrace this act of mentorship. Because once you have somebody that is better than you guiding you through, it is easier for you to learn faster. Do you understand? So when you find yourself in a particular field, just look for someone better than you to guide you through, to serve as a mentor to you. Then the last one is continuous reflection and adjustment. The continuous reflection is what I will refer as you weighing yourself on your journey so far. Okay, you have gotten to this point so far. What are those areas that you know that you are not good at? Because at this point you are supposed to be channeling your energy into the things that you know that this thing I am happy doing it and I can actually do it very well. You can't have a crooked voice like me and your dream will be to become a musician. You know that maybe your family members will patronize you. So you should be channeling your energy into areas that you know that you are good at. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So that is reflection and continuous adjustment. When you adjust, you filter where you are bad at and then focus your energy in where you are better. And then talking from this side, they said cultivating satisfaction in the vision of my future. All these things I listed, they are headings on their own, but there is no children attached to them. I'm just going to throw a light on each of the subheadings. Then they said cultivating satisfaction in the vision of my future. What that heading is saying is that whatever eventually happens that day, you won't be happy doing it. Because you did not make a decision by yourself. So they are trying to say that you should cultivate satisfaction in the vision of your future. When you are planning on what you should be tomorrow, your plan should always be this thing that I am planning to become by tomorrow. I know that if I should become it, I will be very happy doing what I am doing. Are you getting me? Because if that is what drives your future, you will even be happy, you will even be motivated pursuing your dream. Are you getting? Then the next one is saying that work as a pillar of identity beyond any living. Whatever career path you choose, you know that that is your mark of identity. It has goes on anything. That is your identity. So if you are planning to choose a bad career path, if you are planning on maybe where you can get connected to game or sell drugs, that is a really bad career path. Even though it will give you the money, but they are trying to tell you that it is beyond. So they are trying to tell you that it is beyond money. It is beyond just making a living. Are you getting me? It is beyond that. Because at some point, your integrity, you will need your integrity as a pathway into somewhere great in the future. And then because of the bad identity you already have from what you are doing, it will be difficult for you to adjust. Then the next one is saying that you should celebrate daily triumph. Then acknowledge the diversity of achievement. That's what I'm saying. Hello, listen. There are diversities of achievement. You know what diversity is? If I say there are diversities of achievement, what do I mean?
Different types.
There are different types of achievement. Are you getting me? Now, why the person who took first in this class will be celebrating that they took the first position? Are you getting? You that took 150 may be celebrating the fact that you are a computer history. Or you may be celebrating the fact that you have finished learning a handbook on how to make shoes. Are you getting? So, wherever you are, let you realize the things that you are able to achieve and celebrate yourself, because it is not easy. At any point that you are able to achieve something, it is not easy to achieve that thing, because if you look at yourself, there are people who also came into that thing and wanted to achieve what you achieve, but they were unable to. Whatever you achieve, there are people that came in to achieve that same thing, but they were unable to. So, if you are able to achieve it, appreciate yourself. If you are failing in the classroom, discover other areas that you are successful in and appreciate yourself. It will make you feel happy for yourself and it will make you not regret. So, learn to acknowledge, to celebrate your daily triumphs, and learn to acknowledge success in all angles. Then let's make an introduction to public speaking. At least public speaking is not something that is new to all of you. Because if I should say you should give me a practical example of what public speaking is, you can easily point at it. What I've been doing with you guys for 5 weeks now is a practical example of what public speaking is. Public speaking, by definition, is just a way of you addressing an audience, passing a knowledge to an audience, making a decision to an audience. And at this point, they are expecting you guys to at least have a knowledge of public speaking, because even if you don't do it now, later in the future, especially when you get that, you will certainly teach it. Because the higher institution is a body that has a series of lecturing patterns like presentation, where you will be given an assignment and you are expected to come to the class and defend your assignment, explain your assignment to the class. Are you ready? So at this point, you need the skill of public speaking to, you need to get the skill of public speaking, because it is an important factor as you are leaving the secondary school. And then there are two major advantages of knowing how to do your public speaking, which the first one is connecting with audience at deeper level. The way I'm talking to you now, at least we will talk a little, and before you know, we will laugh together. If there is a joke, we will smile together, we are discussing, at least I'm knowing some of your names gradually. It is a connection I'm building with you because of my public, because I am speaking to you guys. So when you are executing this kind of public speaking, you are creating a connection between you and the people that you are talking with. That is an advantage of public speaking. And then the next one is saying that it helps you to overcome fear. It helps you to overcome fear and God embrace growth. Some of you, if I say you should come out now and say all these things I'm saying, later for you to say it. You are so scared, or maybe the moment you start talking, you will start shaking, or your voice will be cracking. That's fear. You are scared. But the only reason why you are scared is not that anybody will do anything. You are not scared because you are doing something that you are not doing. So when you embrace this skill of public speaking, it helps you to overcome fear. At least at any point where they call you to say something, you won't be scared. You will stand up and you say your mind. In fact, people even plan for you, but to have boldness to stand and speak up. So the act of public speaking helps you to connect with your audience, and it helps you to overcome fear. So I don't know what the next week session will look like, but I'm hoping that maybe from next week there will be a practical session where we can help those of us that are scared of speaking publicly to build a capacity in that area. Because it will be to your disadvantage that you can't even attempt it now, and then you will find yourself in higher institution where your 20 marks will be relying on it. Where your 20 marks will be relying on it. So if the platform will permit us to give a practical, go into the practical aspects of public speaking, where we can help those that are afraid of doing that to maybe try out, and then we can see how to build each other in the dance class. Take this here in our next session. And that brings us to the end of our session for today. Is there any questions from last week? From our jam session to the session of my future, what do I want? From everything I've been saying, from week 1, is there any question? Should I ask?
Yes, sir.
If I should ask?
Yes.
Should I ask you this? So, who is yet to